Hello everyone! Hello. Can you tell like how tired I am by the puffiness of my face? In today's video, I want to share with you guys my summer kind of, not a makeup routine because it's not like full on, it's just like bearable. It's bearable because it is super hot in South Africa right now. We have scorching temperatures around this time. I hate that we have like a summer Christmas. I hate it. And you guys who prefer this weather, don't at me. Like, don't at me. Together with professional nail and beauty and some Nanacoco faves, literally it's a handful of products. I want to share with you guys how I do my makeup in the summertime for just normal going out days, you know, days you want to look put together. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below. As always, I'll leave a list down below of all the products if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. My hair looks a little bit all over the place. I'm so sorry. I just clipped it out of my face. That's all I need from it now. And I also just realized I have a white t-shirt on. A white t-shirt. Wearing makeup with a white t-shirt on is very touch and go. You're either gonna make it or you're not, so hopefully we make it today. So before we kick into the makeup, I just really want to emphasize going in with your skincare, guys. Cleanse your face, go in with your moisturizers, SPF. Please do not forget your SPF. Whether you're going out without makeup, with makeup, SPF is your best friend. Please don't forget it. Okay, so I just like to go straight in with my brows. As always, we're not soap browing today, and that's mainly because in summer I tend to be a little bit more oily, and also in certain circumstances you sweat and I can find myself with a bit of a sweaty forehead, like I'm being honest with you guys. So for my brows, all I like to do is go in with a pencil and going with the brow mascara. And for those two things, I have the Nanacoco Brow Styler Sculpting Pencil. This is in the shade Dark Brown. And I also have the Brow Styler Gel Mascara. I think this is, yep, this is in the shade Espresso. All I do is fill in any sparse areas and define that tail. I honestly don't go in with too much product at all. Then just give it a bit of a comb through. Now the main element is the brow mascara. It is a pigment brow mascara. This does add some color and volume at the same time. Okay, now I'm going to switch it up a little bit and go in with bronzer. Yeah, bronzer. I like to go in with the cream bronzer when I'm not wearing too much makeup because it really can blend everything together. It doesn't look too stark, and creams blend the best honestly with your skin. It just makes it look like skin, man. I'm just going to go over with my sponge just a little bit. I know we did blend out, but I just like to go over it with my sponge to make sure it's super blended. Alright, now we can go on to the actual concealer. You guys know, two concealers, one to color correct and one to brighten. I'm going in with the shade Latte, just to color correct. Outlining the arch is honestly going to make such a great difference to your brow structure. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the shade Eggshell. I definitely feel like the difference between my summer and my winter kind of routine is that I go in with a little bit more powders, but at the same time I pay a little bit more attention to the blending. Because when it comes to summer kind of makeup, you need to think about how it's going to wear. How you look when you've just applied your makeup means nothing to how it's going to look in like 2 hours time. Okay, I'm just going to set everything down with a powder and then I'll be back to go in with blush. For blush, I'm going to go in with powders. I prefer powder blush, especially when we've used a cream bronzer, because this will also set the cream bronzer. So I'm actually going to mix two shades today. This is the shade Peach Coral, which is a beautiful orangey coral shade. And then I'm going to go into the shade Pink Coral. And I'm just going to go and pat those right over. I tend to blend my blush in a lot more when I don't have a full face of makeup on, because you want everything to really blend really well. This is exactly why I said I just pay a lot more attention to my blending. For setting spray, I have the fixing spray all in one. I don't go in with too much of this. I don't really want to melt all of the powder. I just want it to refresh my skin and also not make it feel so dry. For mascara, I'm going in with the Multitasker mascara. You guys know, one of my current favorites by Nanacoco. Like if there's one product I would recommend, it's this one right here. So I'm going to go in with one coat, let that dry, and then go in with a second one because we're not doing lashes today. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Elegant Quad, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of this gold right here. So I'm just very selective when it comes to adding glow. And I just add a bit to my brow arch and a tiny bit to my inner corner. Okay, let's go in with our second coat of mascara. For the lip combination, I have the Longwear lip liner. This is in the shade Nude Pink, and this is just going to be used to add a bit of definition. And then one of my favorite lip colors, it's still a little bit of a matte, but it's super comfortable, are the Maggie Matte lip crayons. This formula, top tier. This is in the shade Roasted Chestnut. And that's basically a wrap, guys. It's super simple, it's super easy, and it's honestly not very glowy, which for me works perfectly. And this is because my skin type tends to lean more to the oily side during summer, so I just like to play to my strengths. You honestly might be different, it might just be a combination. You might still have dry skin, and that's why you do your makeup the way you do it. I just wanted to share my routine with you guys. But yeah, if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!